What the fuck is up? So Opie is on Twitter going in, exposing everyone, and he claims he had it. I'm just drinking, some Christian Brothers out of a McDonald's cup. and chasing it with soda, no energy drink. I was really thirsty. I just wanted soda. So I just got a big bottle of soda, but I'm gonna go through this. Opie exposing the shit out of niggas. I'll tell you if I really agree with him or not. Alright, so Opie on Twitter starts out by tweeting. So this guy, Patrick Terry, tweets at Opie, "Ew, that's how you reply to someone asking a question and trolling? I tried to like you, but you make it hard. I wonder why everyone from the O&A world are still on good terms but you." You saw it on Twitter too. And then Opie puts, "You dumb. None of those guys are actually friends. Jimmy stabs anyone he can in the back to get ahead. Sam told me to fire Jim. Rich Voss would always bitch about Jimmy and Anthony. Troy told me he wanted to switch his hours because he couldn't stand working with Jimmy. Hope this helps." Oh, shit. I destroyed that nigga, Booze. But yeah, I can never get destroyed on that one. I destroyed that nigga. You know how I know I destroyed him? Because he's a nobody and I'm not. so, yeah, so Opie basically saying, what, Sam wanted Jimmy fired. Troy didn't want to work with Jimmy. Now, I do believe the Troy thing because when Opie's probably referring to when it was the Opie and Jimmy show, and then Jimmy shit on one of Troy. It was that stupid Camel Clutch song. And then Troy really did have a problem with Jimmy afterwards. So nigga chucking, I understand, and he really did have a fucking problem. So I believe the Troy one. I don't know about the Sam wanted to get Jimmy fired thing, but I believe the Troy one. What's up, Indie Groove? And then Opie puts, "And there's a lot more that I'm not ready to say yet. I've had it." So I told you, nigga, Opie has had it, dude. Alright, he keeps going. "There was the time Sam tried to sabotage Jim's relationship with Lily, saying that Jimmy is a bad guy that's not faithful and she shouldn't go out with him." So this is back with the infamous intern Lily, which we've heard a lot about. Now, I don't think Jim actually hooked up with her. Troy is a cliff pusher. That's pretty fucking hilarious. I still so believe he might have murdered his girlfriend. Who just falls off a cliff? And like we've always said, we looked at the cliff, it wasn't that big of a cliff. She must have Homer Simpsoned her way down it like he did the gorge. Just and everything in the way down. So now he's getting into a relationship with Lily. Now this is truly behind the scenes shit, people. So Opie is in his bag. I told you Opie's been in his bag. He's dropping bars on these niggas, yo. Let's all take our shirts off and kiss. No. So Opie's up in his bag. And then Opie continues. "I guess Jimmy got Sam back by making believe he gives a shit about him because he desperately needed someone with experience running a radio show so he can continue staring at his phone and talking about the same three things over and over." Oh shit. That's so true about Jim Norton. I play that clip and I get mad dislikes all the time when Jimmy's on Joe Rogan and Joe Rogan's talking and Jimmy's on his phone and Joe Rogan just stops talking and stares at him. And Jimmy puts down phone and goes, "Oh, I'm listening." Like, that's what Jimmy does. He just goes on his phone. So, you kind of wish Jesse Ventura gave Jimmy a swift smack to the back of the head. He was thinking about it. I think Jesse Ventura was like, "I'm a fighter. I'm a Navy SEAL. I got pre-onset Parkinson's and I want to punch this worm fuck." Thank you, Mike's content. All right, so let's continue with the tweets. So far, I think Opie's tweeting some real shit. because he's doing the Lily shit. I find interesting that he went that much into his bag to bring up shit that behind the scenes. So Opie continues. Will Noonan. Now, if you don't know who Will Noonan is, he's that dude who goes on like Compound Media, and he tweeted at Opie. To be fair, all comedians talk shit and will stab anyone in the back to get ahead. And then Opie puts, "Who are you? You couldn't be more right." So Opie agreed with you. Then this guy puts, "Opie, I believe you. But can you tell us why you feel the need to do a show even though you're basically set for life? I mean, what motivates you to keep doing a show?" Opie puts, "Simple. I finally enjoy doing it again. No pressure, no sabotaging. I get to do it whenever I want with people that I enjoy, that respect me." I get that sentiment that Opie's talking about. I will say this, he does sound like he's having fun doing his show. We're the guy who takes care of the calves. What? It's fake Boosty? I know. Real Boosty's dead, I think. I think the real Boosty's dead. Or it's probably Ross. You know, all the fake accounts are just that dude, Ross Dog, who's 37 but looks 57. Doesn't have a job. It's that. And then this guy puts, "So what are you saying? Jim doesn't go to Sam's house for holidays and the Voss and Jim friendship is a sham for 30 years? Opie puts, "Christ, Voss would tell me a lot that he's not friends with Jimmy anymore and that the only reason he does Anthony's show is because he's scared of him and his fans. So to finish up for tonight, yup, everyone is friends. Night all. But that ain't night. Opie is still going." He's still going. This guy puts, "So why the fuck is Voss showing up on Jim and Sam with his shirt off every other week? Has he done your show yet?" No. No, he hasn't. Him and Opie hate each other now. No, Voss. So Opie puts, "I've heard about that. Sad to see Voss being humiliated by Sam. Some legend." Oh, shit. Basically saying, nigga, you ain't a fucking legend. I remember the last time Penelope called in and assaulted Kyle and Desiree. I've gone back and listened to that. Oh, didn't end well for Penelope. If you go back and listen to that Desiree hit her with your like 40 and white line, I almost died of laughter. I was like, hey, you're stealing my bit. What are you doing? What the fuck? Only I get to say that. I can't wait till Desiree turns 40. I'll be like, "You're 40 and white and black." Alright, so this guy puts, "Funny how Opie is the only one who isn't friends with all these people. They're all friends with each other except Opie." And this guy goes, "So, you decided to ignore everything I just tweeted. I guess that's your prerogative." That's my prerogative. Fucking love that song. Who sings that? Bobby Brown or some motherfucker like that? Why did Sam get a job? I'd rather E-Rock even Danny Ross than that bushy haired cunt. I have to say though, Sam Roberts is bigger than E-Rock and Danny Ross. I mean, E-Rock puts out his podcast on YouTube and will literally only get 6 views. I mean, that's fucking sad. That's fucking pathetic. And then this guy puts Opie, "This is my favorite thing happening on Twitter. If these dummies think all the rats that didn't go to you, the real boss of the show, and try to throw each other under the bus to you there." I know, that is a point. You have to remember. That's a brilliant point. And then Opie puts, "Just touching the surface, Rocky." That's an amazing point. You have to remember, Opie was the boss. So every little complaint someone had about someone else, Opie probably heard it. And Opie had his guys. You have to remember, Sam was one of Opie's. Remember, Opie had his guys. Anthony had his guys. Anthony's guys were Danny Ross, Travis Taft. Opie's guys were Sam, Pat Duffy, probably Troy Kwan, to be honest with you. So the shit he's saying about them might be true. Because you have to understand, they like Sam has been to Opie's house to chill. You don't think they talked about work? and Sam didn't talk shit about people. And then Opie promotes his podcast. And then any new updates? No. So the last thing he tweeted was a half hour though. But I find the whole thing very fascinating, very dope. I love that Opie's had it, and he's trashing these niggas. And well, they're on Christmas vacation, so I doubt, unless they put something on Twitter, they're not really gonna trash him back or anything. Which is pussy, by the way. Like I said, I do not count Chip Chipperson saying shit but not saying Opie's name as a trashing. That's why I don't really even post it on my thing anymore. Because, like, you're doing it as your lame character. First of all, Opie kind of just... When Opie tweeted out that picture of Jimmy sitting there in a fucking turkey costume, it was like, wow, how the mighty have fallen. Like, someone put... Jimmy really is sort of a prop comic at this point.
No. Good night. Go. No.
So that's all that. I'll probably... I did this stream, but I'll probably tomorrow do a video on this because he's probably gonna tweet some more. So, what about Bam Margera? I got that video on my thing. So, there's this website where you can pay like D-list celebrities to read your message, and someone did it for Bam Margera out to Greg Opie. It's on my channel if you check it out. He goes, "Hey Greg, glad to see Lindsay, and you're a real man for raising someone else's kids." It's fucking funny. You never went to bed? Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, but I find the whole shit, like I said, I love that Opie is in his bag. He's picking his spots. He knows what he's doing. And he's smashing these niggas. And these niggas don't get to complain, by the way. Opie rightfully gets to say, oddly enough, that he did take the high road. These niggas would do smashing sessions. Jim Norton revealed on when they brought in the old Than. He goes, Than, what did I tell you back in like 2007 that Opie is the most unfunny person and he sucks to work with? So they were talking shit behind his back then. Yes, he did take mad long, but do you think it was perfection, waiting to pick his spot? Because if he had gone back right then and there, that Reddit still loved Anthony and Jimmy. He might have just picked the perfect time to strike back. And Opie didn't have his podcast at the time either. So that's the other good thing. Picking out, you have to listen to an entire Opie podcast to find a gem in there of him taking a great fucking shot. I see the brilliance in that. My dad, I was always close with, and unfortunately. By the way, I must say I love being monetized. So far, my number one performing video is that Opie going in on fucking Anthony video. I've been monetized for what, about a week now. I'm already up to what, $225 in ad revenue. I think we're living the dream he had. You said it. They punched themselves out. Yeah, I mean, and I don't think they ever thought Opie wouldn't go full Opie. Meaning, I don't think they never thought Opie would finally just call Anthony an alcoholic and bring up, like, even tonight, Opie's bringing up Lily. That's behind it. I mean, we know about it, but that's supposed to be behind the scenes shit, and he's talking about it. Like I said, Opie is in his bag. Oh, you posted it on the sub? Well, thank you. Opie now looks at... Vic Henley is a weird-looking fucking dude. He's grayed-haired. He looks like a talk show host, but sounds like a weirdo. Vic Henley stinks. Kyle, wasn't it Ross Dog last night on Don a month? Boost, I've been monetized for a week, and I've already made $225. Oh, shit. Hold on, my piggy. I got a piggy phone holder, and it just failed out of nowhere. Come on, piggy. Wait. Let me fix it. I wish I had a thing that came up said technical difficulties. Oh, come on, stupid. Work. Work. There we go. Yeah, nigga, I've only been monetized for a week, dude. I've already made $225, so that's dope. Just for talking into my phone. That's why we stay old school around here. Back up. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Back up. Stop picking in your nose and go. Beat it. You're dating Karen Feehan. Who the fuck is that, nigga? God damn. But like I said, I love how Opie's going to fucking finally. And that's why I always like my advice to like Opie. You notice they stopped really fucking around with Joe Matarese when he finally went after that Red Bar dude. Do you think Anthony will launch him his own compound Christmas Eve party? Remember the one he did on Periscope after the arrest? Probably. He probably will. I mean, outside that fucking Artie episode, there's just nothing happening over at Compound Media, dude. There's nothing going on. It fucking stinks. I used to hate on Opie until Anthony disinvited you to the combo. Mark, back. You can go to my first week doing YouTube. They would say, "Oh, you Opie defender." I trash Opie and I trash Anthony. I trashed them when they deserve to be trashed. Dude, I'm blocked by Opie. Why do you think that is? They all hate me. I just give my honest opinion. Like if Anthony does something funny or dope, nigga, when the AA show was going, even after I was banned by Anthony, I was still like, yo, the AA show is dope. So they got rid of Artie. I just give my opinion, nigga. Ruth Bader Ginsburg is going to retire or die. What that bitch got? First of all, every lefty needs to get on their knees and thank God we don't have universal health care. Because if we had universal health care, there's no way in hell Ruth Bader Ginsburg would have ever gotten surgery at fucking 85 years old. There's no way in hell that would have ever happened under universal health care. So I need every liberal to say, thank God we don't have universal health care and this rich bitch can just pay to get surgery on her lungs at 85. Come on. At 85, it's over. Didn't this bitch fall and break 3 ribs? I mean, it's done, bitch. Give it up. It's over. Get it, die. Like honestly, just die. Now she's a selfish piece of shit. Why she didn't? You know what the smart thing is? Remember that justice that retired because Trump was president? Why didn't she just do that when Obama was president? And he was president for 8 fucking years. They were that assured Hillary was gonna win. Like, what is that old bitch doing? She really got surgery at 85 years old. She's at that age that if you die, you just die of old age. Like, if she died of cancer, you don't say she died of cancer at 85. You say she's 85 and died. That's what you say. There's no reason why you died at 85. You just died. Only one who could respond to Opie on Twitter. By the way, I want to thank Chris Andrews. I'm assuming Chris Andrews is that Scum God, that Germanam guy who watches him. Is that him? Because he has donated a bunch to me in the past 2 days, and I would just like to thank him publicly for donating so much. If that's him, if that's not him, who the fuck is Chris Andrews? Who's watching the Kardashians? Nobody. I love the fact that you think you can identify them just off of sound, but no, Desiree is not watching the Kardashians. Oh, what the fuck? What are you watching? Stupid. Dummy. What are you watching?
Why are you talking to me? Worry about them. I'm
She
watching
doesn't.
Undercover Boss.
Undercover Boss. Oh, that show was so fucking fake. It was a fraud show.
You don't like
Hey,
none of my shows.
hey, why is this camera crew following around this new employee?
They make up a story of why they're following them.
By the way, why is this new employee like 50? They don't ask why this camera crew is following around this new employee who's 50, and it says Undercover Boss on the side of the camera they're holding. You're dumb though. You think reality shows are real?
No, I just like watching interesting.
But remember when you told me you thought that fucking, what's it called, that tow truck fucking reality show? For the the reality show about the tow truck. Exactly, you know what I'm talking about. With the black chick with the dreads who's like a dyke. The tow truck show. Yeah, the repo show. Yeah, whatever. You thought that was real. And I said, hey, you know, when they repossessed this bitch's car and she jumped on the back driving down the street and somehow her dress got ripped off and they had to blur out nudity, don't you think that'd be on the news? Like, you think, yeah, nigga, you think those shows are real then? Nah, you're dumb.
Not everything is on the news.
Nigga, that would be on the news. You're dumb. You think reality shows are real?
Cars are repoed every day. You think people like here, come take my car?
But they don't jump on the back of it and then there's a camera crew and then the clothes get ripped off. It doesn't happen like that, nigga. The fuck? This bitch is nuts. Ah, come on, phone. Wait. Mayday. Phone. The pig is failing. Stupid pig holder. Wait, hold on. My pig is falling down. My shit up here is fucking up. We're fucking up, nigga.
You don't eat it. Play-Doh.
Hey, hold on.
Hold on, let me take it out.
Jesus.
It's like stuff.
Stupid fucking pig. Yeah, but she's dumb. Repo cunts. I worry about Doug. She's a Spike TV. Yeah, you're watching Spike TV, aren't you?
Spike? No.
Spike is supposed to be a fucking men's network. Why are they got a bunch of broads watching? CNBC.
Yeah, yeah.
See niggas breaking criminally? What?
That was bad.
Why is it not CNB&E? That would have been way better. I could have made that joke. Fuck them.
You failed.
Fuck you.
Thank you.
Why is this piece of crap still up and playing what? Play-Doh?
Play-Doh. Ready? You roll it and blow. Yay!
She begins. Nigga, you know what I was saying, Bill? Shut the fuck up, you grandma ass motherfucker with your grammar, nigga. Shut up.
There we go. The ball.
Ask your doctor about once weekly Trulicity.
Let me ask you a question. I asked this before. Is that little dollar sign in the corner of when you're watching me? The donation thing on YouTube's thing? Wait, you know what? Fuck y'all. Just watch myself. I'm gonna watch myself live stream. Fucking right I am. Cause you's untrustworthy. Motherfuckers. That's like Ollie's takeout. Ollie's is okay. House of Pizza or, you know, Little Caesars with their fucking most best. This shit is pretty good. I don't listen to that Boston House of Pizza shit. Ooh, I get to see myself stream. Ooh, I got an ad playing the second I try and do the stream. Good.
I'm rolling it for you. Ready?
What does this look like?
Yay! It's two colors. Purple and
oh, I should probably remove that fucking goal. Is that what, 800, son? Alright, the gold bar, I gotta redo that. Live chat. Oh, it is. How far behind are you, motherfuckers? Oh, what's this thing you have? Ooh. Now, if you donate, hopefully you would donate using the Streamlabs link. That's the best way to donate, but anything else is just uncivilized. Yeah, but yeah. So like I said, I wasn't gonna stay on too long. I'm drinking and shit, but I'm not doing a long fucking. He says good. Fuck him. Oh yeah, I'm starting to like I told y'all. There's gonna be a podcast I'm gonna be playing on this. Someone floated and then I think does Bo Bandy have a co-host? Someone said him and the Bo Bandy show. I don't know. But if Bo Bandy want to do, I'd definitely be open to it. Basically, you just do your Wait, let me fix this. Basically, you do your podcast and my shit would just split ads revenue 50-50. That's the way it would go. Why watching a black man watch himself? But that's what you do, Bo Bandy. So that's what I'm doing. Like I said, the first podcast that will be on here is Griggy the Grigster. I can't believe I have fucking Griggy on my channel. What about one of Matt Reese's 8,000 failed attempts for shows? Oh yeah, Stanley Moon. He's gonna be doing a podcast instead of a podcast. Hey, I'm actually interested. Let's talk when I can actually understand what you're saying. Yeah, stupid. Hit me on Twitter. Hit me on Twitter. Richie Ross died. Well, it's an unfortunate thing, but he went the way of tattoo. Cause he looked like him. The plane, bust the plane. I guess Richie Ross is dead. R.I.P. You smelly old motherfucker. But I'm just kidding. But alright, so this was fun. I just wanted to talk about the Opie thing really, and about the bounce. But thank you. Like, subscribe, donate. Hopefully donate with the Streamlabs link. But thank y'all for watching. And Opie's had it. Like I said, I did this live stream, but I might just do a complete video tomorrow about it. But oh, heart attack. Oh, cause he didn't have one, so might as well have. Nah, I'm just fucking around. By the way, high number. You wouldn't know because you didn't know his real name. I knew his real name because he insisted on mailing me money, which is weird. But yeah, so I'm about to bounce. Thank you for watching. Remember, like, subscribe, and donate, and stay black.